G'day and welcome to part 3 of my camera facing where it should be of my Divide and Conquer version 5 Dorwinion campaign. First campaign I'm doing Divide and Conquer on version 5 Divide and Conquer, which is a mod for Medieval 2. And last we left it, it's all flooding back to me. Last we left it, we are under extreme pressure. Okay, we got troops coming across here. That's right, we're using this fort as just a bastion to try and divert troops. We hired a bunch of mercs. That's right, hired a bunch of mercs. We got some generals in here. I'd like to keep them alive if possible. And we're trying to build up the military strength of this settlement. We get... This is what I could afford. I could afford a leather tenor. But yeah, I definitely want to get Thorn Armory up. And stacking those Dorwinion Swordmasters, Dorwinion Infantry in this settlement instead of having to ferry them over from here, from Saint Nui. We do have some troops here just holding. Cavalry coming in reserve. Oh!
I will not waste words on you.
Okay. Coming to here as well. Now, do I have a... These two units are really good. And obviously I have some Elven Archers still left over. Not a full unit, but still good enough. I do have a militia garrison here.
I will not waste words on you.
I think this is enough. A large town, isn't it? They come with a ram. Day Tetra. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you, Tetra, etc. Welcome into the stream. This Christmas Eve, if you're watching on YouTube, being recorded on Christmas Eve. Won't come out until after Christmas. I've got some other videos going up first, but yeah, it is Christmas Eve for me today. Christmas Eve afternoon, in fact. I can recruit another levy here. 165 upkeep. I'm just trying to save as much money as possible. I think I
will not waste words on you.
Really tentative about that. I think I'll leave it and try and hold with those troops. Right. We do have a battle to fight here though. It looks like we got 4 units. Let's
Hordes.
go get them.
My lord. Marching to war.
Don't have them sitting around. Oh, they actually number us the same. They are trash though. Whip any cab? No. Let's been doing some testing on other factions. I told you I was doing some Woodland Realm last time. I've stopped. I'm just playing the first like sort of few turns to see how things are playing out. I switched over to Dol Emroth. A little bit of Dol Emroth, see how that's playing out. Now that the Corsair invasion script is removed. So it's a lot more chill. A lot more
What's
chill.
the Elvish word for friend?
Gay Tangle 12 and Tetra etc. gifting 2 tier 1 subs to Cat God Kitty and Tim the Turtle.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Thank you so much Tetra etc. for those 2 gifted subs. Really appreciate it. And hope you enjoy me struggling to stay alive today.
Your hearts.
Wow, that guy needs
this day's work will soon be done.
Ooh, that guy needs he needs some Maybelline or something. My Twitch app crashed right after doing that. Wow, that's not a good sign, is it? I've got 3 crossbows in this army. I hate crossbows. We're gonna try and utilize them. We're gonna have them in the front line then, otherwise they won't shoot very well. Try and guys, the captain. Held him at the back. For actual infantry, you 2 we're gonna hold. What I actually want to do is put like this, then put you in there so you can throw the jabbies. And you're gonna chill in the middle here as well. Go out on one flank. Go on the other flank. And the captain can stay in the middle as well. Okay. So the first of many battles I fear today against Rune. That is just going to be an onslaught. We have to take advantageous fights. What's their range of actions? Are they coming to me? I really... Let's say probably shouldn't be firing through the forest, but you know what? Whatever.
Units, double time.
Range it? No. Surely that would be true. Right.
Units, double time.
No? Their archers will be in. I was hoping we'd outrange them a little bit, maybe not. We have some firing, that's good. Give it to him. Are you firing straight? Hang on. You're not arcing your shots, are you?
Crossbows.
Just garbage. Shoot the hunters. Yes, shoot the hunters. Tribesman. Hit the tribesman. Try and hit the tribesman in the back, you'll probably hit the hunters as well. Kinda happy just to trade. Am I? Are you really hitting the hunters? Wait, not enemy kills? Okay. We'll trade. Hitting these guys. Loose formation.
We're under attack. As you were.
Formation. Okay.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Another! Oh, Tangle 12! Coming with the prime resub. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We had a hype train close already today. Are you out of range? Okay, let's move up a little bit. Move up a tad. So we've sort of outshot them. That's good. You're being silly now. Up. See if you can get in range to start punching home again. Full screen. Shoot the hunters. Get in range of the clansmen. Shoot the clansmen if you can. You can sort of get the hunters in the meantime.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Tribesmen,
They have lost
I mean, they're
half
just
their
taking
men.
the trade. It's weird because we've got far more power in terms of range, and they're not closing the gap. So I'll take it. We got decent line of sight here for the crossbows, sort of shooting uphill. Actually good to get a line of sight uphill because it means you can't hit the ground basically. Really, really good. Thank you so much, Tangled and Tetra, for the love today already starting off the stream. Great way to start the stream. Actually, I run out of crossbow bolts. That's a first. What are you guys firing at? Shoot the tribesman. Hunters should be almost out of ammunition anyway. Actually hitting some of these with the sort of the shots that go long. Trying to hit the Baltroth tribesmen, and we're hitting the Taratai warriors in the back lines. Okay, we're out of ammunition. Okay, I guess that's fair enough time then to put down. You lads then retreat. And let's advance everyone else back out of formation. Okay. They don't have much left, do they? Get in there. You just charge into them. Decent charges off. Don't worry about throwing the jabbies. Get on them.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. The battle is very much in our favour. Behold how our cowardly
86%.
foe
Just
runs.
chase a second.
It's time to press the attack.
All of you chase them. Should be fine. Just get a little bit extra XP on these guys.
This is
Okay.
a clear victory.
55 lost. These are the types of fights we need to take. Crossbowmen, I mean, they just sat there and took it, right? Thorn Guard was the target of the hunters, so they took a little bit of damage. Probably should have got them into loose formation a tad earlier. That was my bad. Try better next time. Always look at this image thinking that he's blocking a little too far to the left, you know, and that the weight of the blow is probably just going to crush through onto his neck anyway.
No, do not do this.
I think about these things. What can I say? Merge again, try and get the best value for money on the fort upkeep. Okay. I think that might have been the end of this turn. We just had that battle to fight. Everyone else has moved. We have troops stationed. Everyone's been recruited who can. They can't be replenished. Do we have the tier... No, we just have the tier 1 militia garrison. I'd like to get the tier 2 if possible as well. We're going to be constantly fighting here. No one in the boats. No one in Coruscant. We do have generals administrating. So getting the most out of our settlements. I would love to get Norway out of here. This is a complete waste, and honestly, beyond that, I don't want him to get trapped in here. That would be a tremendous waste of a very, very strong general. So I'd love to get one of these two around to Mornithel. Now I could just evacuate them now. That's fine,
Yes, my
because
lord.
I'd love to have Norway over here. And that would almost make this Strondos impossible to fall with Norway in there. Like, it's very, very high value. So, the Overseer construction cost. He's a night fighter. I actually might want to keep him. Let's chuck you.
My lord. Continuing
Put
tomorrow.
you into Mornithel. And get Norway out. That would be...
My lord.
Okay. Let's see what we end up with here. I guess another fight at this fort. Don't think I can move Norway out right now without someone else in there because the public order is still somewhat of an issue. Should be enough troops in that fort over in the forest to sort of defend for now. This is... Could have dealt with one. Like, we were going to defeat this, but not this as well. Oh, well, I guess we will just kill as many as we can. Use the fort's defenses. Where are we? Battle.
To arms, men! Form up lines and
I know
prepare
there'll be a
for
fair few that
battle.
probably heal because there's a general in that second army. But even if we can just pretty much knock off this first army,
Our foes appear to be
that's-
gaining the upper
that's
hand in this battle.
something useful.
Units, await my
Now, what have they brought with them? They have ladders, which means I think they're going to use them. Actually, coming up on those ladders. Love to have my crossbows up here.
crossbows. Onward.
That'll work. You guys want to go up there? Line of sight. In fact, can you just go a little bit over?
Onward. Move out.
Having the general right on the edge is probably not desirable. But I get him. Okay, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. This is just trying to get as most out of this battle as we can. Go on that side. Let them go up there, honestly, and then come back down. That's fine. I don't even care. So then we have a couple of units just to break the... This... The...
Forward.
This thing's a little dusty. Men of the Lord.
We want to get value out of the crossbows here.
This thing is a little dusty.
Beat it up. Because there's a whole secondary up. Oh, they're not even coming up on the... They've abandoned the ladders. I was going to say that would have probably done them ill anyway, so that's actually a smart move there from the AI to get rid of that.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Where are we at? 7%?
The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
Now the secondary army will flood in here as well soon as the gates are open.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken.
There's our hunters, some crossbow bolts. Secondary army will be moving around. They should be getting hit by... They're getting hit by towers on the way around. Nice, that's good. I'm saying, just fighting this manually, we actually get like so much out of it. Oh, that. Don't do that. Yeah, kill our main damage here. Oh, we're not going to be able to stop him. Oh well, killed it. Good, we're still getting some decent shots off.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It's shooting at that blob. Great. Best we can hope for here. Don't worry about the bodyguard. In fact, hitting them is probably a waste. What I do want you to try and fire is try and hit those Baltor spearmen in the middle. Just try and lose all your bolts if you can.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Any shots in there will get some kills.
Only half our force remains.
And we've killed 48% of them. Ah, they're coming up. That's not good. Oh well, that's it. Ignore them, keep firing, do as much damage as possible.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Not
his
the
troops will lose their will to
actual
fight.
general, I don't think. I think the general from the second.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I doubt we killed the Lokran bodyguard, and there's still 44 of him. And either way, I think we've done a fine job here. Towers are still firing. Crossbows are still getting some shots off. Yeah, keep firing.
Our general shames us all. He flees battle while his soldiers still fight.
Okay. Towers are firing. As long as they live, towers will fire.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night.
I mean, a bunch healed,
so
but we killed 50% of them. That's pretty good, really. Looking at their losses, Crossbow's got 393 up on that little ledge. It's a good little ledge there. I think we couldn't really ask for much more there. Towers got a bunch of kills. Even the levies didn't do poorly. 89 and 82 against like better troops. Good effort. Now that should... Now, I can only hope among hope that we killed the Lokran bodyguard general. That would be outstanding. Oh, Tangled, I didn't even note. That was the 1 year. 12 months. 1 year anniversary of you subbing to the channel. So appreciate that once again. Prisoners captured. No. Fine. No! They knew the risks. They knew the risks going in. They sieging? Not sieging over at Strondos, but Carverad, yes they are.
We must make a stand.
No, I spoke perhaps a little too soon. We're besieged everywhere. Now, I didn't get those reinforcements in.
We stand vigil as the
In fact,
enemy surrounds
I pulled the general out. So hopefully that wasn't a critical error. Did I get this upgraded? No, it's still just the basic. Oh, Minister is for attack.
Orders. As you wish.
Go around. I want to drop a tower just here as well. A little bit dark spot in the forest.
Orders.
Hide in here.
Yes.
Good, and then you'll be able to make it to it when they're not sieged. Dale and Easterlings Rune are at war. Yes, yes, we needed Dale and Rune to go to war here. That was something that we were lacking. Rune were just chucking all their troops into us and weren't diverting them anywhere else. So we have 2 under siege. Both have armories, which I will note have been buffed in version 5. You get 2 units from the first tier, 3 units from the second tier that are fully upgraded with weapons, armor, and some XP. Don't have enough money to build everywhere, but that's three money makers in 1. What we need though is some.
I respect you in battle.
Kill him.
There will be much
actually in this army. Quite a few Ravenian spearmen, so they are
battle.
trash. Not a great army. And Ravenian riders coming into a city, yes, that's not good. Not good for them. So we'll be able to take them on. That initial army's pretty much gone. They'll be them backing them up. If they came over as well, we might actually be in trouble.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
A lot of militia. His privateer axemen are very, very good. Situation. Let's just let this play.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
We have the win there.
I will not waste words on you.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
Five, 6, 7.
I will not waste words on you.
Be about even in terms of numbers. Of course, have the city. Think we're fine. Right, keep moving him. Nothing we can do here. We really don't have that much money at all. I think we can get some more money from. Maybe Mornifel. That's the one that's a little bit under threat. Got a hall here. We do have a meeting hall. Maybe we can get the military garrison up here. That would be pretty good. I feel like it's a little bit of a waste. I think I just need better troops, which means I need more money. Go for the trader exchange. They've also changed, I noted, Merchants' Wharfs used to give additional trade routes. They don't anymore. They just give you an increase in tradable income. I suspect the flat income is maybe just a little bit more than it used to be. Yeah, I think that's more than what it used to be. So it's just higher flat income, but less trade routes. I don't know what works out as being better. I guess it depends on the region, but I think that was just a little minor change. 1270. What happens when we got 2 settlements under siege? There's nothing we can do.
Yes,
Maybe
my lord.
extract some more money from
Without question. What is it
Gondor.
you wish to discuss?
Trade rights.
It's good to say
And
well.
map
What
information.
else do
You
have
give
to
us. You have reasonable wealth, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They take 14.
I must
Okay,
say,
we'll offer
until we
we'll
meet
offer
again.
12 next time.
As you wish. Tomorrow's
Cross.
journey planned out. stopping
go to
here.
Saralon too.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Nothing to be done. Gotta rely on our militia forces. Let's say garrison forces. Repel one army, another appears. Okay. So that secondary army didn't come in. It's just Zartoshi, general. He's not adopted. Inherit them. He's a mean man. He's a mean leader. The mean leader. Well, it's good that we're gonna kill him off, isn't it? Admires technology. No retinue. He's mean. No one follows him. He's a mean guy. We have lots of people following us in the army. Anything of concern? Probably just the Falun mercenaries. That's it, and the general's bodyguard. Everything else is very, very manageable.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
I always think the eyes... Let's do an analysis of our splash screens today, shall we? I think the eyes on these pictures always creep me out. They're like... They're standing. Instead of looking forward to... Like, are they looking up for Nazgul or something? Like, what are they looking up for? And they're looking up so weirdly. Who looks up like this?
This will be a grim day.
I just
The enemy face us.
I just like move your
Just
neck. It's
kill
like they got
them,
neck kinks or
lads.
something. Dolomroth lads need to see a chiropractor. That's for sure. If that's how they're looking upwards. Okay. Plenty of troops. Let's set this up properly. Cavalry, you're gonna go chill out over at the secondary gate, and you're not gonna go out first. Got plenty of cav. Yeah, that's good. Okay, can you just all get down from the walls? Just come stand over here. See what's going on. That's everything. So coming on the ladders is just some Daratai warriors. Okay, so this is the main unit that we're concerned about, and they're coming in the siege tower. So they're definitely going to make it to the walls, but we're just going to use the towers to kill them. Now, there's been a couple of weird interactions here. Like these ladders, instead of coming to this wall, they kind of trek across, and this comes across as well. Been a little bit weird how they've kind of maneuvered themselves. We do want our Athala Rangers
Onward!
over here. Keep the general well out of sight. And honestly, we know those firing mercenaries. Someone's going to be up on the wall here. So crossbows, you're just going to plonk them. You're just going to pin cushion them when they get up on the wall. That's the plan. Same with these guys actually. Come a little further over, maybe even up on this hill, and just give it to them when they get up on those walls. Then we want generals are the last line of defense, because I've seen generals die in the midst of a battle too many times, and these lads don't have many hit points. They're not like elven generals or like even Gondorian generals that have quite a few hit points, dwarven generals. These lads, I think, just have the basic hit points. So they hit a couple of times, particularly from like an armor piercing general's bodyguard of the enemy, and they will go down. So defenders, you want to be on the ground to deal with the cav, if possible. So you're going to be sort of really annoy me setting up. Be one thing in a remastered Med 2. Honestly, remastered Med 2, just fix pathing and placement of troops inside settlements. That's it. I couldn't really ask for much more. I mean, if they ever do a remastered Med 2. You lads are actually going to be on the walls. Because you're going to throw your jabbies and then you're going to get stuck in. So, come down a little bit more. You actually want to let them up. Let the towers do the work. There, that's it. Perfect. Go to there. And same with you guys. Come sort of to this end. And if this comes straight across here, we sort of want to let them up. I'm not exactly sure where they're going to go. I do have a suspicion that we'll have... Are they? They are good against mounts. Yeah, that's okay. Means they should have decent defense. 7. You lads come over here. In case they decide to go way this way. Then, our decent troops. Spears. Dorwinion infantry, you're going to be holding... I'm going to move you, honestly. I don't know. We'll just move you into position. I think otherwise we're pretty good. They're at fire at will. Oh yeah. Lads, come up. Yeah. Could use spear wall, but spear wall notoriously just makes your troops fight worse. It's good for pushing in somewhere, but not actually defending. I think the only formation truly good in Med 2 is your pikes. Even the halberd walls seem to make the halberds not fight very well. You lads, well, involved along with the swords back a little bit more. Yeah.
Regent's men, High Paladin.
Okay, Rangers, you can probably get some shots off. Those Ravenian Spearmen. Yeah, these guys are like coming further around. It's weird. Don't want them to engage like that. Come more to there. They will just cut us up. So what we want is to be on the we want less people fighting as possible. Move. There's certainly been some pathing issues. Maybe it's just this settlement, but go.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Those. Yeah.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Yeah. Move across. That's good. That's what we want. Stop that. Then we'll engage them as they come in. What else have we got back here? Axes. Just relax over here. We'll tell you where you need to go when necessary. Yeah, get some jabbies in on them. Nothing we can really do about this here though. They're gonna come up. They're only Daratai warriors. We should be able to kill them decently. And some kills. Most of them are hitting the side of the siege tower, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Throw for your jabbies. Get that value.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Oh, we're actually going to pin them from both sides here once they get settled.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
You guys start fighting. Good. I'll be fighting there. They breach the gates. And they come. Hunters. The angles we're firing at. If you try and fire out here, the angles won't be good.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Let them come in a little bit more. Vale Rangers are doing a great job. They should clean them pretty convincingly. Now, once they're up, this is why we got your crossbows here.
The battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains.
Once they're all up,
as
we'll
such.
start pin cushioning them. Go, get in there. But actually, how good these guys are. 6 and 14. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, Vale Rangers stop. Hold fire. Hold fire. Just wait till they clump again. Are you running already? No, let's see. that battle shots. Oh, actually. There we go. That is the target. Okay, they're all up. Crossbows, let them have it. You can push them on the wall. You guys as well, although you're a little bit inaccurate at that range. Good for them though. Left you there for after all. Crossbows coming in with the volleys. Give us a shot. Oh yeah, nice. Very inaccurate, but we will get a few. Each shot will probably almost get a kill. Firing into that block. I feel like you're not firing that well. Some of you are arcing shots. I don't want arc shots. I want some nice clean shots. I'm not going to move you now because I'll just muck you up. Going over here. Archers should be giving them some volleys as well on the wall. 23 on left. Yeah, they're copping it. Your volley coming in. Beautiful. They'll be wavering. They're wavering. We'll be running soon. You don't want to use this one because it actually adds 150 permanent fatigue. You want to use that when your fatigue is already down. So you see they're warmed up. So we're happy to leave them fighting at a higher level of fatigue first. And then once their fatigue is low, you then pop that and it doesn't matter as much. So like less than, you know, 0 minus 0 is still 0, right? Okay, they're down to 50. This is the hard hitting unit plus the General's Bodyguard. So the General's Bodyguard will chew through everything here. Do have this unit still up on the wall. Very aware of that. I'm just sort of waiting for the right moment and I think we're going to be good here. Yeah, they're only fighting too wide, so that means they can't cut through as quickly. And these guys actually aren't that bad in melee. I suppose you're still giving it to them. Sweet. Done. You fellas have defeated that side. I want you to now get down on the ground. Offer some support on that left flank. We do have swordsmen to follow up here. They're a little bit higher, they'd have a better shot, but not really what we have there, is it? So it's just what we have to deal with. Vale Rangers are almost out of ammunition. They've been shooting into that blob the whole time, so that's pretty good. I'll have to get my crossbows in an advantageous position after they finish dealing with this lot. 24 of them left. The towers obviously firing are the main source of damage here. Just holding them in position with the spears and then hitting with the towers is how we plan to fight this one. The only way off this wall here is through this gate. We can sort of charge down and try and overwhelm with numbers a little bit here, but still just fighting pretty well with the use of the towers. I don't want to charge in while the Vale Rangers are still firing. We'd get some friendly fire kills and it wouldn't provide clear shots for our Rangers. That's our other main damage source there. They get the kills as they're firing in. The Loper and Bodyguard is still sitting on a 41. That's out of ammo. Okay, so I want you to get off the wall. Cavalry. Where's my cavalry at? Oh, other gate. Oh, what? Where I moved you guys? Okay, get out this gate. Another gate on this side? No gate on that side.
Bowman! Where are they?
Rip. Crossbows, hold your fire. There's not many left there. 6. And I want you to get over here. Off that wall. Perfect. And don't need to overrun on this side. Let's bring it down. Okay, let's flood into there. You just want to hold them in position for as long as possible. Particularly if we can get our crossbows around. If you guys could run, that would be great. Thanks. pull the Athala Rangers back to the square. One of the generals, keep him nice and safe. The only Athala Ranger unit we get in the entire campaign. Okay, so we've rushed out here. We're taking losses, but we should be taking some of them out as well. They've lost 82%, so we can speed it up now. Now a bit can we give some a couple of these. Because we're tired, very tired, get a little bit of extra combat effectiveness. Everyone target the bodyguard.
Ready to protect.
Don't think we're going to need these crossbows, but we'll get them over, try and get them in a little position anyway, just in case. Over. There's perfect, good. Start coming around to clean up any runners. Could do some recharging. Get those mercenaries. Up on the walls we won. Look at that, 125. Outclassed a far better unit just because we used some crossbows and our towers firing. But we just, if we stood here as they came in, we'd probably still won this with the crossbow support, but we'd be probably down to like 30 or 40 men. We just saved a whole bunch of troops because we just played that smart. Now, we could charge in here, but they're unlikely to rout with the bodyguard still alive. So, and there are a couple routing. Do a little cheeky charge here. Not sure I can replenish cavalry in this settlement, so not really firing much. You come back to here. Remain safe. They can fire at them, that's fine. They'll replenish. I'd rather lose something that can be replenished with them forward. None of them matter actually. Probably just friendly fire my own cavalry with the towers. And you can charge these Darata Hunters. That might inspire some sort of route. Let's combine it with this. Why did you not charge? Charge.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
They should rout. There we go. Routing. And it'll be just the last local bodyguard that's fighting the dead.
The enemy army flees the field.
Beautiful.
Pursue and run them down.
29% lost for 98. And I think we're going to get some healing from that. 29%.
This is a clear
22%.
victory.
Very good. And we hopefully took most of our casualties on the Westron defenders. Yep. So 200 lost, actually more than 200. Like 240 lost. 240 lost on the Westron defenders. And we only lost 441 all up. So half our losses will be immediately replaced at next time it's sieged. So that is everything that we wanted. Perfect little defense there. Which is what we got to keep pulling out. We got to pull out perfect defenses.
Entering woods and preparing to ambush, my lord.
No! Do not do this!
Here we go, another one. Just look at that splash rune then of Eleanor Fields. Reminds me of... Gonna be tight. Gonna be tight. This one is the more scary one. Reminds me of how good the books were at the Battle of Pelennor Fields. In fact, I prefer the book version of the battle than the movie. The whole battle, the whole army of the dead that just comes in and makes it completely pointless, like any of the sacrifice of anyone else. Man, that's
Attack!
That's a shame. So it doesn't really happen like that in the books. Like Aragorn sails up the Anduin, sort of taking fights as he goes, and as they arrive around the corner. There's no like deceit or they're like deceitful actions there. They announce themselves as they're coming up the river. They unfurl the banners on the boat. Just thinking about that line in the book gives me goosebumps. They unfurl the banners of the king that have been kept in Rivendell, in Imladris. And everyone on the battlefield, you know, sees the unfurled banners and inspires them and helps them to push further even onwards, you know. And that's what turns the tide of the battle. It's the inspiration of the return of the king, not some ghost army that just comes and wipes everything out. I don't know, the ghost army is like more implied in the books. It's like not even, yeah, they made it very much a physical thing in the movies. Don't hit start battle, I'm talking this up. Right, so one archer unit, need to use that bestow ability. They have no siege tower, one ram, one ladder. Now the ladder is manned by, is this the general? That would be very good if it is, because he'll die up on the walls. He was one of the Allied Dragon Guard units. I just can't spot the other one. Is it over here? There's two Allied Dragon Guards. Right at the back. Oh no, this is him here. Pretty sure that's him there. Slightly. Yeah, he's the one with double. Yeah, so he's the one at the back. So dang, he's not on the ladder. I thought it would have been odd that the general's coming on the ladder. That would have made it too easy. So, what settlement have we actually got here? So it's straight road basically into the city center. We don't have much elevation to work with, if anything at all. Get off the wall. So yeah, archers we won't have range, so probably over here. Up the archers here. That will get a nice.
This is the way. Over here. This is the way. Stay on
Hold your fire.
Angle of fire backwards down into here. Where's their range at? Yep, they got plenty of range. They top out there, so they're not even at max range. So that's good. They'll be a little more accurate. I mean, they're Avari shadows, so they are Elven exceptional, which is the highest level of accuracy in the game. There's like different tiers, I think. Or have they changed that? Used to be that Elven exceptional was better than human exceptional, but maybe there's now just tiers and like Elven archers, only elves can be exceptional, basically. Who do I want to sacrifice up on the wall? Probably the levies. Go to there and let them come up. Anyway, we'll adjust either way. We want to let them come up and use the towers. On this side, let's have once again the defenders sort of pincer. Now it's not quite as narrow as it was in our last settlement, which means that more will fight at a time, which is bad. We don't want more fighting at a time. We want narrow because less troops will fight, so less will die as quickly. And therefore, the towers will have more time to do damage, which is what we're all about. We are all about the towers. And we have one unit left, our swordmasters. They're probably our most influential unit on the battlefield. Now we have these towers firing. I probably just want them behind the main line, even down the side street so they don't get shot. And I'll probably do that same with the general, chuck him down this side street. So he's nice and safe, and then we'll throw him in if he needs to. Obviously, the general unit is really important to use where viable because they replenish, and they're very strong, so it's good. But just gotta be careful around towers, and I've had generals die to one tower here, even friendly fire towers. Towers should start firing in. Other right flanks here. Dorwinion infantry are going to have to hold. They did quite a good job at Strondost, holding the main road. Okay. Spears ready. Shields. Staunch line of spearmen. Exactly what I want to see. Can the Avari shadows get a good angle on it? touching those Zaratar warriors. Looking nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Switching sides. Crafty buggers. Run. That's nice shots. Rain down elven fire. Did they not know that there were elves defending this settlement? Maybe not. Maybe they didn't know. What an arrow to make. They're out of range. I remember the hunters so much. These warriors, they're overlapped with the spearmen at the moment, so that'll be good kills. Yeah, Levy have made their way across.
I'm ready. The enemy are battering down our
It's not
gates.
exactly what we want.
The enemy
We're
have
gonna take quite a
ladders
few
at the
losses
walls.
here, but
repel the attackers.
have to
Give
deal
them
with it.
steel.
Beat it up. Keep firing in there. It's good, being good kills there. 10%. I like to have about 15% before they get into the city proper. Okay.
I'm ready. I suppose.
Hold, lads. You have to fight well. Going down.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
349.
Blast their eyes.
Through the wall.
enemy's ram is through our gates.
Through the gate. Defend, lads. Defend. Dorwinion. For the free peoples. Almost said for Gondor, but it's sort of is for Gondor, you know? It sort of is. That's the fire onto them.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Coming up on the walls. Great. Get these Arrowlad Dragon Guard. They are the issue. Now look how quickly these guys are dying. Because they're being surrounded. Now if we were all at one end, they'd only have 1 point of interest. And we've almost killed the Arrowlad Dragon Guard. That's really good. Get in. Staunch line of spears. Hold them back. Hold fire. Wait till they get in and then we'll start pin pushing in again. Okay, get into those hunters. I think we've got this pretty easily. 42%. We just hit crossbow there. A good target. Elves are very accurate, so they shouldn't get many friendly fire kills.
Only half the enemy force remain.
The Dragon Guard. Dragon Guard are the unit we have to kill. Now, even though there's not many of these left on the wall, these ones just at this end will do the job. Because they're holding, there's towers firing at either side. We're all good. Unless they rout. What? Okay, towers should still be firing. You useless guys, you routed? You're gonna run through the guys getting captured. They're firing up and over at these guys. That's good. They're missing. They're arcing shots. Anytime the enemy's arcing shots, I am happy. I am not arcing shots. I'm coming straight on down. Bringing the pain train. Straight onto this dragon guard. 43 of them left. Keep bringing the arrows. Bari shows. Actually didn't look at their stats before. 8 missile attack. So they hit hard, and yeah, exceptional accuracy. 32 missiles, so they are a bonus to any army. If we can start getting some more Bari units in our forces, Rune won't stand a chance. As long as we only have humans, they actually have a chance of overwhelming us. But get some more Elven units just scattered around, and their chances just reduce. They are just They've just torn up this whole little
Good
section.
tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Look how good the defenders are doing. Just these two defender units here, taking most of the losses, and only a little front exposed to actual troops. I mean, we lost a levy unit, but I don't really care about that. They're sort of throwaway anyway. So, yeah, keep pushing in. Push in. Go for the hunters now. Don't have any cab in this army, so we've got to get above 85%.
Ready to protect.
Hold. Alright, then.
The enemy army flees the field.
97%.
Pursue and run them down.
May we heal?
Our
Battle.
foe is utterly
6%.
vanquished.
Heroic
Let
victory.
all who remember
yet
this
again.
day remember it as the day of our most
And most of these
glorious
vineyard
victory.
levies, well, not most of them, but 57 of them healed. That's good. Avari Shadows, 353. And I think that was their full quivers. And then they're ready to get involved in melee at that too. 0 losses for 353. They got some. It was great. That was the stopping power in the middle there. Like they were the ones dropping them. It wasn't the Westron defenders. Yeah, they got 101, 137. Pretty good. Even the Dorwinion infantry, 34 for 117. It's a good value trade. They actually traded evenly, 167 for 167. Even the levies, holding their own. Swordmasters, Paladins didn't have to get involved. It's exactly what we wanted. I'm gonna keep those Swordmasters nice and fresh. This is no longer a sub-mod of Third Age Total War. This is an old splash screen I think they re-added. This wasn't the splash screen. Might be able to hear some sirens in the background. It's the Santa Run or something. It's the fire brigade that are going around the local town that does goes and like sprays water at kids as they go past.
No!
I think they've just gone past out in front of our place.
No! No!
Execute them.
Triumph!
Execute order 228. Carverad has been saved. This is going to become one of those campaigns. It's not a fast-moving one. It's not going to be as bad as the Gondor campaign, I don't think, which was like legitimately Groundhog Day. But yeah, it's certainly not going to be fast-moving. Okay.
My lord.
Yeah, you can make it to the fort. This is a family. This is a family member. I want to take him out. There's only 4 of them in the army.
There will be much honor
Yeah,
in
they're not good
defeating
units.
you.
It's just the general that's decent. I mean, I'm going to take him. We're going to march this army out. The general can't get there. He doesn't have enough range, but movement range, but that's okay. Retrain him. We get a Thorn barracks out here. Okay, retrain.
Yes,
some-
your
do
orders,
some
my
merging.
lord.
These
Your
lads
will, my
can make it
lord.
in. Be aware of that. I want to get 4 into the fort.
Orders,
1.
my lord. Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will,
Just
my
for a
lord.
bit of free upkeep, honestly. Can I retrain them? No. So,
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
3. Death. It looks like they were tossing out lollies as they went past in the fire truck. So, I don't know how much of that you heard. I don't think all of it. Some of it cut in and out. This suppression software is doing its work. But my little daughter was saying about how she got some lollies. Train those. Recruit here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to jump in this.
We are victorious.
Just hold them up.
Conquered, my lord.
Just hold them up.
My lord. As you
Let's
wish.
jump across. Okay, good. Building in most places, actually, remarkably. Maybe it's more value over here. This is where they're going to attack. I mean, I can support here more easily with troops, and it's more in the direction I want to go. This is more just out on its own. But this is the one that needs to be a little bit self-sustaining, which makes me think get the military garrison. If I can get a military garrison here, this city becomes fairly self-sufficient. And I don't have to worry. Even with just recruitment of some levies, I can get the troops over there when needed. Stay more. Yeah. But now with what do we get? Fresh swordmasters and a thorn guard, plus another thorn guard being recruited, a levy. I mean, we are really feeling strong over there. Let's get rid of this family member.
Your will, my lord. My lord. To war then.
733 against 554. They have a general. We don't. But their other units aren't very good. So hopefully
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Lucina 47 for 12 months.
I can't believe it has already been a year since I subscribed. Time flies. Sorry, I've been watching you for a long while. Hope you're doing wonderful.
Thank you so much, Lucina. Time does fly, and it's been a year, yeah. It was just before Christmas. It was just before Christmas this time last year when you came in and dropped about 80 subs or something to that effect. And I said, what can I do to thank you? I'll do was it a Christmas morning stream? Mrs. EPM has just yelled out from the other room. Yes, it was. It was a Christmas morning stream. As a bit of thanks for your absolute insane generosity. I can't thank you enough for that. So yeah, it has been a year, and thank you for watching. And this campaign's going rough on version 5. It's hard, but we're gonna succeed because we don't give up. We don't give up.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
Great if we get a little man of the hour achievement here. That'd be nice. A little promotion. I'd love to promote one of my troops. Now the axemen here are the main unit to cut through the bodyguard unit because they're effective against armor. So 8 and 16 effective against armor. Like these guys are actually legitimately a decent unit. Even in late game, they're very good.
Sir, weapons ready.
So let's try and do the same thing we did before. Let's just line them up with the crossbows and see if they come at us. If they don't, then we'll just fling them with the crossbows.
Infantry. Guardsmen.
Lads over here.
Units, march.
Captain in the middle, and then we'll keep our axemen on the flank, ready to move around. We want hold ground. Okay. They are not at all in front of us. They're up on the hill. Of course they're up on the hill. Righto. Let's go. Beat it up. I can walk up the hill. I'm patient. You think I'm going to run and tire my troops out? Mr. General, who I didn't even bother to learn the name of? No siree. We are just going to stroll on up here. All careful and calm like. Get ourselves up on the high ground as well. How many archers do they have? That's the next question. They are crossbows. Crossbows, archers. They have actually 2 archers this time. So we may be going to loose formation. It's here. Mission. They're coming at us? I think so. They actually have Burrowing Hunters as well this time, which is a lot better. Loose formation. Okay. In range, and we're not. Would appear so. We need to close the gap. Everyone else. Form a line behind. Now we're in loose formation. They're not yet. Now they're going into it. We have more archers than them, sort of. Firing behind. Pull back over this lip. Kind of happy to take the trade. This is just a little archer off. A little shoot off. I don't have any calves, so if I did, I'd charge it in and take him out. Can we actually just fire this unit?
Men of the Thought. Weapons ready. Weapons ready.
Reload, fire. Reload, fire. 48, 62. I think we're winning. Kind of winning the bow off. If we win the battle, which we're intending on, we're going to have some of these healed. Fire. Now in loose formation, I do believe they fire a little less accurately, but they obviously take a lot less damage, so it's kind of a bit of a trade-off.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Run forward here.
They have lost half their men.
This is their main force of their army. I mean, this unit by itself is nothing. We can surround it, get the axes in, as well as the thorn guard, or armor piercing as well. They should chew them up. So you have a better line of sight on them. Keep firing there. Okay, you can go down here. You're not hitting that hill, are you? Maybe some of you are. Tell me you're not hitting that hill. I think that's their shots coming in. Right. Kill them. You're out of ammunition, so type formation and pull back behind the infantry. This is such a slow fight. I want my elven archers. So inaccurate. So many bolts missing. So slow fire rate. I mean, this is like playing, you know, whack-a-duck with a 2-year-old. That you just hoping at some point that they hit something to get the prize. You know, otherwise, the kid's gonna go home sad. You know, these crossbowmen, they're gonna go home sad. Okay, they're coming. Are they? Change focus. Hit the Dark Warriors. Hit the right. Looks like the infantry fight is actually going to start. You run in and hit the warriors. Lads, get out of that and just charge at the bodyguard, and we want to flank around with the axes. Okay.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away. Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. Alright, let's go. Their general should fall pretty quickly, being surrounded like this. Of course our general just died. You know, ran in, died. He was a captain, he wasn't a general. Even the few elves in amongst us will just
the
bolster
battle is very
the
much
strength.
in our good tidings. The enemy general lies
with
dead.
the axes in there, and that's an actual general. That's a family member. That's what we wanted. You guys almost finished firing your ammunition yet?
The enemy army flees the field.
What are they at?
Pursue and run them down.
94%. Very good.
Be awed by the victory we have won here
How many of those
today.
archers healed? 14 and 38. Not bad. Lost 43% to take out a family member. And I'm still hoping there's a small chance we could get a regicide. I mean, that wasn't a faction leader or faction heir, but still.
No!
Just
The day is ours!
hoping. We've killed their faction leader and their faction heir. Obviously, the title passes on.
Your will, my lord.
But
Orders,
Urge again.
my lord.
Some
Orders.
as much saved money as we can here. Now, if you leave Mornithel, just out of
Yes, my
interest.
lord.
Actually, it's not too bad.
Your orders, my
They're
lord.
there just making a bit of money for the time being, and then we'll just switch you out next turn. Even getting her out to the forces, you know, to the troops here at the fort would make a lot more sense, and it'd be free upkeep in the fort, which it is. That's another thing. I'm actually not using one of these, right? One. I'm using all four. Very good.
Yes,
Come
my
down here.
lord.
Go to Saralon.
Without
I
question.
missed it. Yeah, we'll go to
As you wish.
the other one here.
Stopping here.
And they didn't take 1400, so we'll try 1200. 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, they didn't take 14, we'll try 12. Gonna try and build a military garrison over here next turn. And if we could, one here would be great too. Even having levies in that fort, Westron fort, is super good. Probably even the best use of them, because they're just super cheap. Recruit, throw them in there, get free upkeep, and then they get a bunch of kills. And I just keep my better units in Strondost, sort of hoping to start building up an army. Yes, because I chuck my good units in here, they'll end up dying. So I want to preserve my good units in Strondost and slowly start building them up. Now I could actually change out one of these. Let's leave it like that. Fine.
I will not waste words on you.
It's a good time to evacuate out. Alas.
I will not waste words on you.
Many turns.
I will not waste
2
words
turns.
on you. My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Making camp here. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
Your orders, my lord.
Bring the cav. This is why we have this cav on standby, ready to go at a moment's notice.
I will
On
not
battle
waste
force
words
like
on
this. We can take them on the open field. Think.
Yes, my lord.
Is there any more
Your orders, my
mercenaries?
lord.
Splitting our forces.
That privateer cav. I don't really care for the Ravenian riders. Privateer cav.
Yes.
Okay. Next turn,
Assembling a
I'll
mighty host.
dip out and get them. Rondost has been fortified once more, so we're very happy with that.
Orders.
Through the one armory is what's required here. That we have the money. Yeah, this is the one that we care just to be self-sufficient. This one we actually want to be able to recruit troops so we can push out these two.
Yes, my lord.
Switch
Your orders, my
out
lord.
you two.
Orders.
Jump into Mornithel. Money we have next turn. What? How much will this cost? 2-3. Have enough to get those
Yes, my lord.
mercenary cav. Start of the turn. Okay, that should be enough. Gondor, give me some money,
lord.
please.
Yes, you have
Please.
a proposition for us?
Golgil. Golgil? Come on. App information, 1200. It's a bargain. It should be 1400. I'm giving you a discount. Hey,
You
there we
hold
go.
us at ransom. Farewell then. Without question.
See if
As
we
you
can
wish.
get some out of Dol Emerald.
Stopping here.
Capture Lest at the moment, isn't it? Yeah. We're not doing that. The extra money. It's not enough to build that this turn, is it? Righto. Big army coming.
My lord.
Actually, just want to keep an eye on that. So let's do the old back and forth. And then look on him. Go stuff that up.
Tomorrow's journey.
I will not waste
Here he
words on
goes.
you.
No general in it though, so they should route with cavalry charges.
Your orders,
That's
my lord.
when I saw there was no general, I thought, okay, 4 cavalry units, bring it down. We can just cycle charge them, and they'll start routing pretty quickly. Even get a cheeky charge kill on a on the captain, and they'll just falter so quickly. Holding in the fort is not feasible with the cav. It's an open field battle plan. Is this enough to push forward? Maybe it's enough to push forward. Maybe not. Difficult to see.
We bring word for you.
I don't know. I have a trade route. They're enemies with no one? Allies with no one. Is this more likely to make Gondor be happy? No, let's just a counter proposal. They're bankrupt.
We understand your reservations.
They're bankrupt. I want to talk to them when they actually have some money. Should fail. Oh, it was blockade less, not actually. Well, maybe I could have done that. Maybe I could have.
My lord.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
So what do they got? 4 cav units. That's actually a bit of an issue. I was hoping they wouldn't have that much. But otherwise, the infantry is pretty easy to deal with.
I will not waste words on you.
That's on them.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
I will not waste words on you.
5 skilled against mounts. 12.
Yes, my lord.
4, 10. Not skilled against mounts. Bonus against Easterling Cataphract Cavalry. Is this counted as Easterling Cataphract Cavalry?
I will not waste words on you.
Support the dreaded Easterling Cataphracts. No. They're not counted as Easterling Cataphract Cavalry. That sucks. I thought maybe I was gonna
Your
get lucky
orders,
there.
my lord.
Yeah. Dip back across.
Yes, my lord.
Get those
We're leaving the army with honor.
lads.
We're combining forces.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Gee, we don't have much to hold the line, eh? Very, very thin line.
My lord.
And we've got another army here, so we don't want to push
Approaching
out
quietly.
too far. We sit in the fort and they attack us. Kind of advantageous to us, because then we just sally out from the fort.
Your
Provides a
orders,
nice
my lord.
little strong staging ground for
I
us.
will not waste words on you.
You maybe shoot him a little bit. Ambush? Would ambushing be even good? I'm not even sure ambushing would be good. A little bit of money. Try and throw up something in Coruscant. I see the merchants wharf, but that's not happening. Coast. Coast.
Yes, my lord.
I just want to stand on the road. I want to stand within
I will not waste words on you.
reinforcement range of this army.
Your
I'm not
orders,
sure we can take
my
both
lord.
at once. We go to like... I kind of want to be on the attack. We come and sit here. Save a little bit of money. If they
I
come
will
to
not
us, we
waste
march
words on
out and attack them. I think that's the plan. March out, try and take the fight. This army is now very much cav dependent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cavalry units, a couple of privateer axemen. Really going to be the main line. Nothing else is really here. I mean, it's just a few lads. Nope, we cannot. Get a great hall here is better. Ooh, Avari Armory. Get the Avari Armory up and running. I like the idea of that. Sol Emroth.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Right.
As you wish.
Right, next turn. And look at this, they just have so many troops wandering around. It's just hard to make any sort of offensive. They're going to siege that again, that's fine. They're not sieging the city. If they siege the city, we just lose a bunch of income. We should win
The
that.
enemy has surrounded us.
Okay, so they siege
We are
this.
besieged.
That's fine. We're gonna sally out. We're not staying to fight in the fort. Remarkably,
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
if I had more infantry, then I would hold the fort. But we're just lacking infantry drastically. And if the fort had towers, but it has neither. So it'd be asking a lot out of the Morroquendi Sentinels. Edoras is sieged as well. Oh no. The west is falling. West is falling.
My lord. Yes. Without question. What is it you wish to discuss?
Lads want to
You hold us at ransom.
give me
Another
something to work with
proposition
here?
for
Give me
us
something to
then?
work with, come on. I need money. We are in dire straits in the north.
I must say, we are. Good day to you.
Alright,
Yes, my lord.
12.
As you wish. Stopping here.
You and Gondor like to play hardball. I get it. I didn't check my faction announcements. General Bourne that I didn't notice. Good.
I will not
This
waste words on
army
you.
probably should die to this. Alright, we gotta sally out.
Yes, my
We got
lord.
2 elven generals together.
My lord.
Probably the strongest force we have right now. Could be stronger. And
Your orders, my
situationally.
lord.
We shall engage.
Captain Killick. The Balchor Spearman is the public enemy number 1. If we can kill him, routing the rest of the army won't be too hard. They actually have a lot of archers. They don't actually have that much of a front line themselves. We got 1, 2, 3. I guess 4, 5 technically. They'll probably charge in, use their javelin to go in the melee. We are very
Muster
much
your
outnumbered.
courage, men. We march into
So
battle.
the objective here is to win, but to do so with keeping our elven generals alive.
Units, await my orders.
Now, question is, how cheesy do you want to be here? We could do a little bit of shooting.
Protect these lands.
In fact, I think we will do a little bit of shooting.
Crossbows.
Up there.
Sir.
Okay, have. These don't have axes anymore.
Cavalry!
I still don't have glaives.
Face my wrath.
Changed a little bit. Right, so let's just organize this a little bit. 1,
Stay on guard.
Heavy cavalry.
Riders. Riders. Men of the
5.
thought. Riders.
Cavalry contingent. We have our archers led by.
Men of the thought.
That's Norway. No, this is Norway. Yes. And then we have our infantry corps. First thing we're going to do is try and just soften them up with some arrows.
Crossbows. Men of the thought.
And we're going to bring our cavalry out as well because that's got to protect them. These 3 on this flank. And 1, 2 out on this flank. And time might be an issue in this one. We have everyone move quickly.
Weapons ready. Crossbows.
We must defend these lands. Launch the attack.
We have a
Riders.
charge. Fire.
Mounted and ready.
Can't catch them, they're too fast. But what we can do is do a little bit of sneakiness. Get them out of the shooting circle.
Down.
Okay. Good. Back in the shooting circle again, so then we do this. Camera touch. Good, that's what we want. Back. We can get rid of these, I'm gonna call them Candish Raiders because that's, to me, that's what they always were. Oh yeah. That's decent. That's decent. Right here, just turn it down to ×2. I don't want things to happen too quickly here. If we get a charge in on them, surely that would hurt. Fire. Opportunity prizes. They're responding a little bit to our cav. I just want to see what happens here. Just sit back. Shoot him. Mark 20 sentinels are in range. Crossbows are in range. Give him some volleys. He's firing. Okay, give him that.
Hunt them down.
Shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him. Very good, very good. Just wondering about just a flat out charge on this flank. If we're gonna do this, let's do it properly. Get 2 cavalry units set up. Okay. And let's give them something to think about here on this flank. So let's hit here and here. Might get 1 volley off. But we should surprise them enough. They don't realize what's going on. Don't realize what's going on. Why did you not charge?
Mounted and ready.
Okay, they're routing. They just routed off the bat. Back.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
That cost us a bit, but I think it was worth it. I don't want to get our infantry block out. Ready to engage if necessary. They're going to come back, that's okay. There's good damage, good damage. We can sort of set that up again. We show shooting those hunters. Okay. Let's just do that again, shall we? Do a little juicy charge. Crossbowman, prizeman. Go again. Hopefully they don't stop the charge this time.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
We lost a lot of our cav, but it's good. Good losses. Not that good cav anyway. I'm not that attached to them. They're very expendable. Like one of you just go with them again. You just lost a bunch for that. We're sort of doing, we're trading blows here, 23 to 15. And they're out. Good. Is that their cav archers done? I think their cav archers are done, which now puts us in a very strong position. Firing them. Let's take the top of this inch of this hill. Bell's ready again. Okay, cav out on this flank. We have an important job to do. Same with you guys out here. Let's advance a little bit. If we can get rid of their cav, we then have a very strong advantage. Get infantry up as well a little bit. Old mate here. Keep firing. the Balchov Spy Trident right in the middle there. Plenty of targets. Plenty of targets. Right. Let's start using a Cav Archer ourselves. See if we can come pick off, bait them into a bit of a bad engagement out here. Zarata Hunters.
Be quick.
Not moving, that's good. They're just taking it. Perfect. Okay, so there's some reason whatever they're not. Oh, can you hurry up and charge? Okay, so they're just taking that. Keep moving a little bit.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Shoot them. Cross. Get some shots. Go again, go again. Do I fancy myself against these in a melee? Not really. They have advantage against. They're just good against mounts. Unless we really ping them down first. Okay, that's.
If we continue like this, we will
assembled.
smash the enemy.
That's their captain. Kill him. Nice.
The enemy general lies dead.
Perfect. Pull out. That's enough. Okay. Now we want to do
The
a bit of
battle
a
is
horse
very
sandwich
much
here.
in our favor. Victory will be
Get
ours.
Guys. Crossed it there. Give it to those ones. Those raiders in the front. Flat. Them in the rear. Baron Hunters again. Deadly. Flat. Have we won the Cav engagement? Okay, now we can sweep the field. You come back to here. Yep. They're gonna take volleys. There's Darata Hunters. Landsmen.
Riders.
All of them. These guys. Flat.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Again. Keep pulling them apart. Pretty much heal it. Them. Okay, I think we're good.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
22%. Only lost Cav. Archer and infantry contingent is pretty much untouched.
Our foe is utterly
22%,
vanquished.
and we should heal a little
Let
bit.
all who remember this day
17.
remember it as the
Nice.
day of our most glorious victory.
Let's pull them apart. 418 to the privateer Cav. That's why I wanted to get them. I saw them and it's like, yep. Definitely want some privateer Cav. None of them healed, so that's a bit of feels bad. 20 Thorn Riders, 23 Thorn Riders, 6 Thorn Riders. Nice. Quite a few of those Thorn Riders healed. 120, 169. They're not good cavalry, but they're decent. Barry Naharim, 263. Sentinels, 179. They got rid of the Baroon Raiders, though. That was the important thing. A little bit in the crossbowmen as well. Got rid of those Baroon Raiders. And once they're off the field, and their cab just seemed a little bit AFK, This is why I wanted to sally out from a fort battle, by the way, because I know when you sally out from a fort battle, the AI is a little bit dumb. So you just gotta manipulate everything that you can.
No! Do not do
An honorable, glorious victory!
Okay. Where's that other army gone?
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Is that it?
Approaching quietly.
I will not waste words on you.
Oh no. We're starting to get the golden boys. I want.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Concerned about an ambush here.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes. With honor. Yes. With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Tower up right on that edge.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Now I can actually see a little bit without my spy being there. That's good. You'd have a little bit of intel so I can work with it. We have some money after those fights. Everything's building that I want to build. That's military garrison, eh? Mines are not that effective. Still need money. I think I just need to go money. Trading posts. These two settlements are on full war bearing. They're getting things for war. We've gone down full armory chain here, so we get the Avari armory. Is super good. Troops coming out of Saint Anui are going to be super sort of very tanky, hard to bring down. Got to hold for a while. Larnan, Parasant, the DaC. I think Coruscant, we want a DaC. Merchant's Wharf, whatever it's called. 3,300. Wait for that next turn. Get something to just... Growth here is pretty needed. Farms. Farms will give us a little bit of extra income. There was a larger force here, I don't know where it's gone.
My lord.
The ragtag group, isn't it? I have enough. Kill, 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 not kill. And see if I do that, and then they just have a free run in. I have to have enough to... I have to basically have a stack here to take everything here, plus more. Because I know there's more troops just floating around coming across. So I have to have enough to take all that and defend. If I push out, lose, I then got nothing holding the homelands.
Your
It
order.
would be a disastrous mistake. Sure. Okay. Good luck, lads. Objective, kill as many as you can.
To arms, men! Form up lines and prepare for battle!
Yeah, this is a good change. Only put militia in the fort. They'll still get pretty much the same value
The
as
tide
what
of battle
the
seems to have
Betty
turned
units were.
against us. We must act and halt this turn of
Like,
events.
if I had 4 swordmasters in this fort right now, would I win? Probably. They're still going to die to the next attack. But just having 4 of these militia units, they'll do a pretty good job.
Bowman!
liking this side more because they're not going to put ladders up on this side. Then we want. Yeah, we'll just throw some jabbies in, eh? Come in. Give them the old jabby treatment.
Where are they?
Move out! Onward! Archers! Onward! Onward!
Levies?
Forward!
Bowman.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Good kills. And there's more men.
The
There's
enemy
more to
have
kill.
ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel. Blast their eyes! The enemy's
Almost-
ram is through our gates!
Yeah, almost at 8 or 9% of 2,000. Pretty good. 7%. Be 8% by the time the lines meet. Okay.
The enemy have the walls. To our defense or all will be lost.
Javelins, 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 javelins. Throw them, throw them, throw them.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, I'm not firing archers, not firing archers, go.
Our foolish general has
Okay.
thrown his life away. Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Got to fire my bowman. That's going to be wasted arrows. Now they're coming up. Keep firing, lads, as long as you can.
The enemy is no longer in command of the fort. Pray something. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. Go, lads.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the
53%,
night.
45. Hey, look,
Not
that's
be so lucky
880.
next time.
That's a good trade. For some militia. Okay, some militia and mercenaries that we weren't keeping anyway. So, bowmen got 199 if we got to fire them early. We probably would have got 50% if actually they got off their ammunition, like they probably should have if I'd shot them right from the beginning. Once they made it through the gate, I was too focused on the javelin. Should have got the archers firing as well. Ooh, that's a sharp edge. I'd love to see it. That's right, we're continuing our analysis of splash screens today. That when they're in Fangorn Forest, perhaps? Perhaps? It's a bit hard to tell. But or Gimli, who wants to get back to the glittering caves. I could do with Gimli. Maybe some Legolas. That'd be good. If those two would just roll over here. They're bodyguard units.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching
Okay.
quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Be good to take this one, but this would still be a target. So that's why I want to think about get this military garrison here, because it's still going to be a target. Even if we take this, they can just come back in here. They might just bypass here to go to Mornithel. In all honesty. not really get a lot of money. I need that turn, or we queued something up? Something must have been queued up because we just did not make any money at all. I mean, the armory, no. Oh, the merchant's wharf. 3 turns, that'll be a good investment. Right. Things constructing everywhere, apart from the Burka. That one. Only those 2, and we'll retrain them when they get the armory up. With free upkeep here. Nothing else we can really construct. We're getting the Thorn Armory in. And we get the next tier after that. Where am I blind? Blacksmith, Castle, Master Build. Barracks. Castle. Yeah, we can get the Avari Barracks. So we can get Shadows, Spearmen, Warriors, and Naharim. The Avari Armory, which is any available stronghold. I guess we won't get Regent's Armory because that would be the other choice. We get Moraquendi. Sentinels and Protectors. But, I mean, just getting the Avari units will be plenty. There's only obviously one of them. If you went this way, get 2 of most things, and you just get 1 of the Vintner Court Paladins. And I think these replenish a lot faster as well. Not as good though. I'm an elite army specialist. I like my elites to be better than anyone else in the game. And yes, I'm referring to bots as anyone else. I am.
Yes, my lord. Yes. You have a proposition
Mr.
for us?
Prince Adrian. Give me some money. Very poor. Even poorer after you pay me.
This proposal is of until we meet again. As you
Just
wish.
keep marching down the
Without
line.
question.
For this fort. Can I?
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Need more troops. They're going. I guess we get the Thorn Riders as well. They were useful. They were useful. This is just sad how trapped in we are here. So many. There's that large army.
I will not waste words on you.
Go back this way. I want to get next batch of troops. Maybe we can do something. Get some mercenaries down here. Maybe. They're only making 3 grand a turn. I know it's boring, but the eco is once our economy is up and running. I've been talking about this for a while now. It just doesn't seem to get going. I guess we're having to match their troops that they're sending at us. I mean, that's almost a full stack. By having to match their troops, we're having to have more troops that are not free upkeep. I still think that excuse me. I still think that Rune attacked us really early. Much earlier than what I was anticipating. I thought I had maybe another 10-15 turns to just get things sorted, but I didn't. They hit us super early, and then I just had to go into full war mode. I got 1 boat, and I know they have more boats around. Hydrate from Tangle, thank you. Free upkeep. They're gonna have now. I want to see if this is still the same as it used to be. So they're currently sitting on 6 army. The Avari armor used to give like +3. Yeah, I think it used to be a +3 bonus. This would go to like 9 armor. Now, if it's just 7, that's nowhere near as good as what it used to be. Because they said they removed the advanced armories. I don't know whether they changed how this functioned. One nice thing about the change to Dorwinion is there's no stables, range, and barracks. It's just an armory, just one building that gets it all. I think is a little bit needed because Dorwinion, you know, imagine having to build all these things now. This feels like a chore having to build all of them. Where I can just build one. There's the Avari barracks. Definitely want groups.
Hordes.
And then the dregs to hold the fort.
Your will, my lord. My lord. We are victorious.
Free upkeep.
We have won.
Towards Hall. Fiery barracks, let's do it. Get the money. Okay, so this should be very well defended now. 3 upgraded experienced garrison units, along with the ability to get some more levies, unless they throw a really large army at this, where we should be fine. A trading post. Market over here. Less likely to have its trade lines cut off. So we're using a lot of our cash right now to build units. Hopefully be able to push a bit.
Yes, my lord. What is it you wish
you're
to
still very
discuss?
poor. Perhaps 1,000. Now this is full discount. You obviously drive a harder bargain than Gondor. Okay.
Acceptable. Farewell then. Yes, I shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Down. 1,000 on the next turn's total. That's very nice. Get a market here as well. Let's get the market. Keep that eco rolling.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
Some more mercenaries around.
Your orders, my lord.
Another privateer cab. Okay. We get that next turn. Yoink that up, make sure they don't get it. Mercenary pool is shared. Majority, there are some mercenary pool units that are like faction specific, or not necessarily faction. Some are faction specific, but some are more like culture specific. Like the Rune mercenaries, I don't think we can recruit them. I think and
The enemy lays siege to our
Rune,
people.
probably Mordor, maybe Harad. Maybe Harad can get those as well, but I don't think anyone else can. Maybe actually the Dunedain with the Beacon of Hope shenanigans, possibly.
I will not waste words on you.
So that force is mainly garbage, and overrun that with some cav. Okay, we've recruited. We've got the Avari barracks building. It's actually a better force here this time.
I will not waste words on you.
Actually, they've withdrawn the siege. They're thinking more about here. We have one cav unit in here. That's enough to chase down a rear charge. I mean, we got good force here now. They're not breaking in through here.
I will not waste words
Not
on
without a substantial number of golden boys. They're not breaking in through here. I mean, a few golden lads in that army might do it. 2 turns. And then we got the goods. Didn't have enough for the mercenary
I will not
cab,
waste
so
words on
we
you.
have to hope they
I
don't
will not
recruit
waste
them next
words on
turn.
you. I will not waste words on
We
you.
can get them. They still haven't taken this, which means this is just holding them off a little bit.
Yes, my lord. Without question. As you wish. Yes.
Ponder down here a little bit, so we can find.
I shall continue tomorrow.
that fight. Gonna siege that again. Okay. Well, as long as they're not sieging, Strondost, still making money from Strondost, we'll still be able to they pulled it off. They're uncertain. They lost so many troops trying to siege that fort. They're thinking twice about it. Man. They lost it yet? Obviously not. But they're so close. So close to losing it. I mean, I'm surprised it hasn't gone already.
Your orders.
What hit?
Without question. As you wish.
Oh, Mordor actually owned Tirtheros. That's not good. And they're going to start pushing around here.
Yes, my lord.
Is there something I can do for you?
Map information. And I'll turn the on. I'm just trying to swindle a Nazgul.
No, that is all. Farewell.
I thought he'd be more like sort of noises. Not thank you. That is all. What I was expecting. Okay, good. One more turn on the Avari. Really? 3? I guess I haven't got the Great Hall yet. Still. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I guess. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. They're on 7 armor. They should go to 10 with the Avari armor. First thing you want to do?
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Step out.
Orders.
Yes, your orders, my lord.
Those have
I will not waste words on
probably run over this army. Still haven't got, yeah, created garrison here. That's probably the next. Major thing I definitely want in. Probably get more trade. We have trade rights with Dale and trade. Do those two. Let's just save this turn, save a little bit of money. We'll go after those 2 buildings next. Otherwise, I think we're probably pretty good to just do it for the time being after we take this battle.
Yes, my lord.
We'll save a bit of money here because we'll lose troops.
As you command.
Captain Kubisat, Balchel Strasman, and yeah, this is a full trash tier army. Full trash drone. Once again, we are primarily trying to use the cav. Because they have their biggest power on the open field. If we expended our infantry here, which have stronger power inside settlements, then I'm not using my best units for the best job. I definitely want to just exploit units I have where I can, because we are not at the stage where we can just charge in guns blazing at this point yet. We are still very much trying to get everything, squeeze every inch of advantage out we can. So yeah, we're just going to chill with our main force like right at the back, because we don't want them to be engaged upon until right at the end. Yep, nice. So like that.
Elves, over here.
3.
Elves, over here. Stay
Yeah.
on guard. Keep your wits sharp. Protect these lands.
Lads can be frontier. Throw some javelins if it comes to it. Side. Bit of a blocker.
Yeah, back talk now.
Lads on this side.
Elven warriors. Elves, over here.
And our actual infantry, our axemen, back here. Okay, let's see if we can't deal a little bit of damage here.
Be quick.
Have
Be quick.
most of there. I'm thinking just a full frontal charge here. They are not strong units.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Well,
From such tidings does victory emerge.
well,
The battle
okay.
is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Crunch.
Be quick.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Routing. They're routing.
The enemy general flees like the coward he
Alright,
is.
they're pretty much.
Press onward
They're just
and
full
break
on
the
rout.
spirit of his army.
Probably take off fire at will.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Direct your fire. Hold your fire.
Okay. We want to go over here. Guys on fire at will. We want to fire at them.
Mounted and ready.
Hit those. Go on fire at will.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Fire, 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 fire. Okay. 4%. Nice little easy win.
Be awed by
They
the
lost.
victory we have won here
Very
today.
As I said, they're just plebs. Absolute plebs. 297 to the private gear cav. Healed a few of those cavalry. I mean, yeah, we took a few losses on the Thorn Riders, private gear cav, but yeah, really nothing that we'll lose any sleep over. I mean, that was just a decimation. 28 for the whole army, because they're not getting away. So 1669 for 28. I'll take those odds. That is going to be a bit of a slightly shorter stream today. So probably about another 40 minutes. I'm hoping to take a settlement in that time. Try and make some progress.
No!
Yeah.
We
Another
have
one.
triumphed!
We have capacity for militia here.
Your orders, my lord.
Merge
Yes,
again.
my lord.
Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
It's just not a. It's not a go and attack them army. It's so weak. it relies so much on Avalon and Norway, and that's just the long and the short of it. It relies so much on them. I want to get the Avari Armory, upgrade these troops, and we'll send them down. That's the go signal on those guys. Save some money then for next turn. I mean, they're not going to take this. This is I'm very comfortable with this now. Now that we've got up the Thorn Armory, we can replenish. Oh, okay. We can replenish our better units here. Like we got Swordmasters, we've got Thorn Guard, Thorn Bladesmen, a couple of generals. Like that is not falling. Change phosphor. I think I need to get a few more mercenary units when I get further south, and then I think the army can hold together. Okay. Sieging again on the fort.
The enemy has surrounded us.
So many
we are
troops here.
besieged.
Just in Lest, there's like 2/3 full stack. So it's 5/6 of the stack in Lest. I mean, there's a full stack there between the forces in Lest and outside. And I don't even know I don't have a spy there. I can intuitively sense that there's some higher quality units there now. Orion's under attack. Really? Are you guys
I will not waste words on you.
gonna ever give up? I mean, I know the answer to that's no. Engineering. Why can't I not upgrade Paladins? So, this is what I want to check. Of Iron Plate is the next one, right? Now, it used to be it gave a +3 bonus. So, 9 if I go to this. It's only 7 now. Oh, they've changed it. They've changed it. Well, that's nowhere near as good. Oh, dang it. Well, that's sad. Oh, well, you know. Or, you know. Carverad, Mornithel, getting building as well as this one. Next thing needs to be then. Sorry, Academy looks pretty good, doesn't it? But I think we want the. We have to get the Great Hall so we can unlock the next tier of building. Is there our 2 military settings? Everything is military based there. Mr. Nazgul, would you be nice and cool and give us some money? I know you're pretty cold-hearted. 1200?
I do not think you could buy.
Yeah, I think. Just give me the money. Show me the money. Well, that's all I want. So, is this a Iron Plate then?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, a Iron Plate. Scout upgrade. Ravanian Riders. I could recruit those 2 Ravanian Riders next turn and get them upgraded with armor. And then send them all down.
I will not waste words on you.
We're okay just knocking off these bits and piece armies while they come in, while we're assembling a larger force behind. Still lacking. Still lacking.
I will not waste words on you.
I could sally out, take that.
I will not waste words on you. I will
I
not
don't know
waste
exactly what's
words
in
on
these
you.
armies. I'm so much stronger defending here. So I'm happy to do that for the time being. Not obviously not just going to sit here and defend forever. But we have certain needs. We have wants and needs. I want to destroy Rune. need to have more troops to do that. I'm so happy they haven't taken the Burqa. I'm sorry, lads. But it's a good sacrifice. Okay? It saves the city from serious threat. We've seen this battle map a few times.
The troops are assembled. Prepare for battle.
It saves the city from more serious threat. Just keep plugging them down here. And then they come to the city and they don't have as many troops.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
We know the setup now. We know exactly what we're trying to do. You lads stand there. Hold fire. Why are you the captain? Why are you the general? That makes no sense.
Stand together. I'm
back.
ready, I suppose.
Clearly you're going to be fighting last.
Stand together.
And the crossbows. Are they not attacking? They glitched? Oh, they have ballista. Okay, no, they haven't glitched. They're trying to hit. Wall? Okay. Break down the wall. That's good. I mean, while you're breaking down the wall, we are peppering your troops.
We await your command.
I mean, if they even break it down. If they still have to bring up the ram here after we're just getting free kills. 32. How much ammunition they got? I mean, it's realistically, they shouldn't be able to break this down. Realistically. They're firing... Yeah, that's it. I was going to say, they're firing wooden bolts at the bloody castle. I feel like it is. Let them come in. Oh, here comes the...
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's
Let them
work.
come up the walls. Okay.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
What's this, these guys?
The enemy's ram has
I
breached
hope
the
I can
gates.
kill that unit first. I can turn down the sound. See if they still keep doing it.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Hit the... I'll speed it up.
This thing's a little dusty.
Move out.
Okay. Let's... Sound. I think it's under special effects. Okay. Still hear it, but it's not as bad. More crossbows. Oh no, they're coming up on the walls. Can we attempt to actually win this battle? Guys, get down.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Hey, can you guys actually get up over here? Doesn't look good, does it? If these crossbows could fire then unhindered, then it probably would have been pretty good, but I don't think we're going to get that wish, are we?
Our foolish general has thrown his life
As
away.
expected.
Perhaps our
Don't
chances
matter
of
that
victory
much.
with it.
And we're taking down a lot of them. Axemen are doing well. Can you guys... Whoa, slow down, slow down. No, I said get up here. Get up there. Oh, they're routing? They keep routing? They keep routing. Useless people. They can have like a part of you in the square. You're just getting shot at. Okay, pick your targets. Come on. Obviously the battle noise has got turned down as well because of the thing, but fire.
We've been dealt a stinging defeat today.
Maybe I should have just left him on the wall. Might have been better. Would have got more shots off than moving him. That's it. Axeman did well. Can you imagine a place existing actually like this? Real world. Maybe there was at some point. Not obviously like Lothlorien, a magical grove, but you know, you were living in trees and like stuff like that. Okay, so here comes the big assault.
We stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
I will say again that Rune feel much stronger than in 4.6. Incredibly so. And sound back up. Ardenheim and Harad are at war. Okay.
Your orders.
Is there something I can do?
You want to give us 800?
No, we will not accept such.
I already sold them map information. Maybe I have. I don't know. Oh, fine. We'll keep chilling. Keep trying. If they give us nothing, they give us nothing. We'll go to the next one. But I thought definitely they would have given us 800. Yeah, can we recruit? Hoping I would have got one more unit. Lordmasters and
Your orders, my lord.
those. Can't retrain them? What? You don't have any armor upgrades? Any armor upgrade? Rondos will have to be once again strong. Fiery barracks got built. Oh yeah. Shadows, Naharim, warriors, spearmen. They will do just fine. Here we can recruit them. So that's the second top tier barracks we can get now. We're gonna get one more to go. Yeah, see that's like Regent's Armory. It's taking that slot as well. It's sort of both of those in one. Because we definitely don't get the units from here, right? Yeah, we only just get the baseline units. Swordmasters and the Dorwinion infantry. And all the Thorn units. Slowly phase out of the armies. Rondos, we're building. Wanted. Arvrad. Roads, that'd be. We get like roads up in these ones. That would increase our trade a bit. Probably our next big ticket items. So we're getting these two, and then we're sending the army on their way. Go join up with Norway and Avalon. Push through the Sea of Rune. Sea of Rune. Sea of Rune. So defend this, and then hopefully push south. Plan. 600?
Yes,
oh,
my
I've already
lord.
done that this turn. Oh, I'm losing track of myself. I'm losing my bearings. Go on, Senile. Dale's involved though now, so that's good. I don't feel like they're taking off any pressure though. Here we go again. What do they got? Some ballista. But otherwise, nothing to be concerned about. Just the Arrowlight Dragon Guard. But the higher we get up the tiers of units, the less I'm concerned about Arrowlight Dragon Guard. And our units will deal with them just fine. That's just the ballista. The ballista's actually the captain. That's interesting. That's a free kill on the captain. As soon as they charge in, we'll definitely get a free kill on the captain. We'll just send the cav out and around and kill him. So that's a nice little observation there that I made. Happy about that one.
We attack!
We're not really attacking though, Fourthman. This is why I'm taking command of the battle, because you're not that capable. You think yourself capable, but not so much. Okay. Walls. It's the same setup we've done before. Tried and tested. Ain't broke. Don't fix it. And now we've just got so many troops to actually plug any and all gaps. Cavalry, you'll go kill the captain as soon as troops. What do they have? 2 rams. Ladders and a siege tower. Now, from what we've learned here, we're actually going to send them the other way. Now, I don't want my Athala Rangers to get hit by the ballista. I'm actually just going to pull them off the wall. Chuck them up there afterwards, but for the time being, just pull them off. Yeah, I've got so many troops now. I've got more troops than what I know what to do with. You know what? I think I'm just going to hit go and sort it out from there. In fact, Athala Rangers, over here. You're going to be my wall defense team. barking shot there.
Move out.
You're gonna be on my wall defense team, right? Let's just start, and then we'll sort everyone out. So you and you. Yeah, there's no need. You'll probably just activate this tower, honestly. Come stand over here. Activate a tower. Same with you. Go stand over here. This is your usefulness this battle. Go turn the towers on. Turn them on. Then same deal. Ones that will lose most troops, so we send them here because they are fully expendable. Fully expendable. Have our halberds, the double layer halberds, and swordmasters. Put up on the wall. Oh. That unit, and then up over here. One more halberd can probably just chill over the side in case we need them in reserve. Swordmasters right at the back here. Master over here. That's Dorwinion infantry. In fact, Dorwinion infantry is what I want here. They have shields. So Dorwinion infantry and not double layer, but we'll move one of them in a second. You guys don't need to be here. In fact, you're glitching a little bit, so just come back. Get you out of there. Back slightly. No, it's fine to go there because we don't have any archers firing in. Just spear, shield. Now, where are they destroying? What? They're burning our village? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, very nice. Of course, you know, because we're no longer on Windows XP anymore, so walls falling down will drop the frames. Yeah, the ballistic actually missed through the holes here now. Yeah, like that one missed, and it can kill your troops behind if you still got them there. So they're actually ironically missing more now, since there's not as big a target to aim at. Actually gonna get it down. One more shot, 2 more shots. Are they changing target? No way. They just changed target. They're missing so much. They did too. This way, lads. This way. I think they gave up because I'm missing so much. Oh, that's it. Forward. Typical. Now the ladders go this side. Of course. Where are those?
Armed good guardsmen. Time to earn our keep, lads.
Dragon Guard. These lads, the better call. To actually have them.
The enemy are battering
they'll
down.
slice them as they come
The
over.
enemy have ladders
That's
at the
actually
walls.
because they're
Repel
strong
the
enough.
attackers.
They'll hit them as
Give
they come
them
over.
steel.
They're coming in here. Perfect.
Weapons ready.
archers are ready to pummel that position.
Ready.
They get up.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates! The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Touch. Yeah. They should just die in their many there. And this lot, yeah, just got slaughtered as they came over the wall. Completely slaughtered, the unit's dead. Yay! Yeah. Cavalry, swoop out and grab that captain. Thank you for presenting your captain on a silver platter. Trying to really push down the street there, aren't they, man?
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Rangers giving them something to think about. Dodge.
Good tidings. The enemy general
There's
lies
the
dead.
general. Could almost shatter them off the bat since it's only an artillery crew anyway. What's your line of sight like over here?
Weapons ready.
Let's get down here, and then we get our Vale Rangers up on the wall. That. What I want is actually
Guard this area.
guard mode, but in amongst them.
Advance.
You don't get hit with so many missiles. Guys down. Okay, get over here. Also this side. Same thing, guard mode, but just sort of in amongst them. See how much value these Westron defenders are? Just, they're not great, but they're just holding them in place.
Men of the thorn.
Okay. Them out. Don't worry about it. Yep. These crossbowmen a little. Let's give these crossbowmen a little bit to think about, shall we?
Sir, keep an arrow ready.
They're up on the wall. Righto. Should give them pause. No. Because we didn't charge into it. Let's try again. Take two. Cut. It's a failed scene. Let's take two.
Keep an arrow ready.
Give it to him now. Give it to him. Give it to him, baby.
Stand together.
Get over here. No, I feel like this is the third time I told you to go over here. At the fourth time. I think every one of you need to be executed. Or retrained. One of the two. We try this card again. Be take two. Take two. That's much better. abilities. Of everything.
Stand together. Hunt them down.
The enemy army flees the field.
Nice.
Pursue and run them down.
Hold fire, hold fire.
Riders.
Trying to kill them as they're coming out the gate. That's a mass. Whoa, look at the numbers go up. 100%. Yeah. We're good.
Hunt them down.
Boys think you're getting away? I don't think so. We're good. We're good. I just want to see a few of them get chased down. You know. Yeah, they got wrecked pretty hard.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This
104
is
lost.
a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Mainly the loss was on the defenders and these two units here. Let's have a look at how they went. The Dorwinion infantry, 211 for 36. And the Thorn Guard, 98 for 150. So they did well. The Western defenders, 187, 177. Vale Rangers, 174. Thorn Guard kills 150. Yeah. Nice. The other one's up on the wall. Very good, very good. Where was the other one? Aidsman. Regent Speaker. No, which one am I thinking of? What are they called? Swordmasters. 75. The loss of 71, yeah, because they got hit by their own towers, I think. I need to read Silmarillion on the reading list.
No! Do not!
I was gonna say that might give you some breathing room as the next army rolls in. Where are you guys going? That's not part of the plan.
I will not waste words on you.
Going over to Carbrad. Not gonna have much success there as the military garrison. As well as a whole bunch of lads. Kind of inclined just to let him go, although I gotta get my troops through, so I guess we're gonna have to kill him. You stalled. Okay.
Yes, your
Urge.
orders, my lord.
Who are you retraining? Get a lot of work. Keep working on the military buildings there. We've got the full armory up over here and the full barracks up over here, but the ult isn't there yet.
Your will, my lord. Orders, yes.
Yes, my lord.
Grab him as well. With the
Your will,
forces.
my lord. As you will.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders.
So
Yes.
much to that.
We can go no further today.
and we begin the great push.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
So I only get one additional. That's. They used to be so tanky.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
You'd make ordinary Thorn Guard into like actual walls.
To battle!
Captain Arash. You're thinking Arash is just would be a good thing after this battle. Be praying for Arash.
Attack!
Units, await my orders.
This is a weird battle map. I feel like I've played this battle map before, but pointing this way, not standing in sideways. So obviously going to bring our cav up over the hill.
Riders, cavalry.
And we'll just kill him. Just kill him with kindness, you know? Kindness that only flat out cavalry charge can bring. Back over here. The one time I don't set up properly that it actually matters, wouldn't it? Let's just them there. We'll do it. Don't get lazy. Laziness leads to loss of troops. Loss of troops leads to failed expeditions. Get lazy. Right.
Men of the Thorn, let your bows sing. Guard this area.
Let's speed it up. Let's have some cav. Get in. Hunt them down. That's your job. Go and then downhill charge. Let's go.
Be quick. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
That should pretty much do them in. Really? They're still
The
holding.
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
Guess we
their
haven't
men.
killed the captain yet. Yeah, we're charging in. We're giving them the goods. Don't break them. Come on. Break.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
They should
dead.
go now.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Good. Down. And I'm sent. All good.
Be awed by the
59
victory
lost.
we have won here today.
A little bit sloppy, but could have been better. Okay, take it. I think 40 or less lost in that battle would have been acceptable, so 59 is probably just 20 or so too many. This is the thing, I'm not like I'm avoiding fights here.
No!
Not like I'm just scouring my towns
Glory,
over here
honor,
to some extent, but
victory.
I mean, there's a reason why.
Orders,
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so let's get
Your orders, my lord.
in.
my lord.
Back.
Yes, my lord.
With that free upkeep. Gonna lose it soon, and then
Orders,
we hook up with this army next turn.
Marching to
And then forward actually have some front lines, some more cav as well, even if it just be Ravenian riders. Even if it just be Ravenian riders. Better than nothing. Roads are going to take so long to get built.
Yes.
How about map
something to
information?
discuss with
I feel
us?
like I must have already pumped them for map information. Pumped them for gold. Wonder gold? Oh.
We have no complaint. That is all. Farewell, then.
Yes.
I think I've already spoken to Canned as well. I think they came and spoke to me. I have a suspicion. Let's just see next turn. If it's like demanding, then we've already spoken to them. Okay, we can also get the Avari. We're not getting them this time, we're just training. Now, I'd so want to chuck some units into this fort, but I'd just be throwing them away. I think at this point I want to keep them, try and build up a bit of an army that we can push. Obviously keeping them means we have less money, but... upkeep costs are everything. Recruitment cost is nothing. Being able to have free upkeep is where it's at. Come get some more. Must have a lemonade stand out front of Strondost.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
We must make a stand. Yeah. My troops have been taking this the wrong way. They've been saying they might. You guys got to stand. Make a stand. They went out and made a lemonade stand. Just bringing them all in. Certainly not selling them our wine. That's for us. Really? Oh my goodness, they're just flowing through. The constant stream. I wonder if they'll be defended though. I'll probably leave this area with relative arm. That's a terrible settlement to defend. We replenished.
I will not waste words on you.
We replenished. That was the important thing. Go again.
I will not waste words on you.
Maybe
Your
we'll go
orders,
back
my lord.
again.
My lord.
I suppose this army.
Your will, my lord.
But I don't want to lose.
I will not waste words on you.
Unwillingly.
Yes, my lord.
I will not waste words on you.
Your orders, my lord.
Go back to here again.
We shall
Captain
engage.
Merdad. Merdad? Her dad? Who's dad?
We attack!
That's like a collage, that picture. It's got bits and pieces from everything. Let's go again. Wowzers. A long way up. Let's once again place our troops we aren't using. Place our troops we're not using somewhere else. Keep them safe so they don't lose units. Yeah. See, when I place out my melee units, how very little we have here, apart from Axemen. They are, of course, our main force we have here. Get off skirmish. Oh, we actually lost a unit. Merged them, I guess. We are running out of units here slowly. Not like we have infinite units. We're gonna do a little bit more skirmishing this time, try and break them apart. Instantly running up. Nope, looks like we're not skirmishing at all. They feel like they have the superior numbers, do they? Yeah. around. Charge.
The battle is very much in our
you have
favour.
a
Victory
hammer
will
and
be
anvil,
ours.
but in this case, we're still trying to make best use out of our cav. So when we get into a settlement, in the rear. Vanguard. Back. Back.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Rotai. Pincerum. Sides. Cool. Yeah, just.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him,
The rest
his
of them
troops
should
will lose
route
their
pretty
will to
easily
fight.
there. Yep. Go routing. Okay.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. This is a
25
clear
lost.
victory.
That's good. 25 losses is about right. 297 to the privateer cav. They were worth it. They were really worth it. Now, although the Avari armor isn't as good in practice as it used to be, that +3 bonus, it still is gonna look as good as it used to be. You're gonna look as good.
Honorable, glorious victory!
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Your
They
orders,
can't
my
actually
lord.
make it back to there. So, we're gonna do you lads, because
lord.
you're fairly
By
expensive.
your command.
Just sit in there.
Yes, my lord.
I will not waste words on you.
Yes, we shall continue tomorrow.
I don't have any troops in the middle here. It's actually
This
pretty
tower
dark.
will keep vigilant.
Your orders, my lord.
Under here.
Yes,
Down.
this tower will keep vigil
Okay.
over the lands.
Okay. Any more
Yes,
mercenaries
my
to
lord.
recruit? No.
I will not waste words
All
on you.
3 of them make it here.
I will not waste
I'd be a
words on you.
concern if they did. Just been repaired. Working on armories. Anyway. Alright. Now we got the next tier up here. Needs Lord? Is it Lord's Hall or does it need? It is Lord's Hall. Okay, well. Go on, keep working towards that. Sweet, sweet military. Still trying to get roads up here. Okay, we keep pushing. Got both those armies.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
And we see where we go from there. I mean, we're going to be defending Strondos
I will not waste words on
again, I suspect, this turn. 3 turns. Okay, military unit. Nah, I don't need a levy unit. I'd rather just keep my boat safe, so I don't have to build another one. I doubt they'd give me anything better than a levy unit because it's something you can recruit at your capital, and my capital you can only get Vineyard, Levy, and Bowman, and that's what for a boat. Don't need that. 1,459 next turn. I like for all the economy buildings I've been trying to get, it's just not, just can't get enough. I mean, this army has to be. That's reality. Maybe we've been killing enough. Feels like they have an unlimited supply at the moment. It just seems like there's less around. Maybe they have been diverting more to Dale. Oh no. Okay. Need to kill them.
I will not waste words on you.
Then we go head south.
I will not waste
like
words on
they
you.
They didn't attack us. Should attack us next turn.
Your orders.
There is something you wish to speak of?
Let's just see if this is demanding. If I say 1500. Yeah. Oh, balanced. But they're meager. I feel like I did talk to them. Let's just go like 600.
Have
Okay.
you asked any
I'll
more?
take it.
Very well.
Maybe I'm imagining things. I'm pretty sure I did talk
Without question. Yes. As you wish.
to them.
Stopping
Go
here.
to Harad,
Tomorrow's
and then
journey
Ciara
planned
and
out.
Ciara and I actually have some money this time. Last time they came to talk to me, they came to bargain. They came to bargain, but didn't have anything to offer. Tried to do a Doctor Strange without actually having any tricks up their sleeve. Okay, so we got that one out. So now we're trading more. Mornithel's got a military garrison, so they are pretty much safe there now. And we gotta head out. Now, I wonder if I had roads here, both of these.
Your will,
If I make it to that fort in one turn. If I could, I could have them all in that
Hordes.
fort and just pull them out when necessary. This is obviously costing us some upkeep here as well. Take out this little
Your orders, my lord.
set of units.
To battle.
Ooh. High tier set of units. No archers though. No archers though. They are welcome to Pincushion City. Our first look at some golden lads that aren't actually
Muster
in-
your
aren't
courage,
actually
men!
general.
We march into battle!
What do we turn 60? This is what we're gonna have to start dealing with more. Lovely battle map. Nice and flat. And we'll give our cavalry as much time as possible. Oh. Wow. We are gonna give our cavalry as much time as possible to do our things. Just pull them back all the way just so our cav can work, and then when they get close, the archers will fire. Cabs as well.
Elves, over here. This is the way.
1, 2, 3. Contingency. Contingents. Meanwhile, we'll do the work with the cav. It's dwindling. Then we have a few more incoming with the reinforcement army.
Stay on guard. Mounted and ready.
That's actually all we have left. Wow. Been good. We've been using him well.
Elves, over here. Be quick.
Obviously, we can't just charge in like we did with these other lads. Although we do want to get the captain. Captain will be up on this side. Yeah, that's the captain. So we're gonna try and take him out. Look, flag rim. We hit him from the rear. That's a lot better. Oh. They have shields.
Be quick. Launch the attack.
Battle shot. Look at him.
Be quick.
This should kill the... Oh, it didn't kill him? Good charge. What?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
It's after him.
Be quick.
We are on fire, well, aren't we?
Good tidings.
Alright, there goes the
Enemy
captain.
general lies dead.
You have to get him at some point.
Double time.
Wavering. See if we can't tip him over the edge.
Ride it. Quickly.
these lads are a good target as well. That should pretty much break them.
If we
Wavering.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Routing. Nice. Good.
Cavalry, double time. Run.
Back over.
Men of the Thorn.
And them. Firing.
Be quick. Be quick.
Could almost be in range for the low flag rim.
Be quick.
Now where is the general here? I'm actually interested to know. He's right at the front. When I charge them in, he's right at the front. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not how it's done. I mean, look at the path of terror we've left here. Are you actually going to try and get us?
Only half the enemy force
That's not
remains.
on.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Men of the Thorn.
Them off. Them off. Be good. Going up with the rest of the army. And we'll charge. We got 1, 2, 3, all firing at that, yeah? We're just dicking around this low gap rim for as long as possible. The archers can fire at them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Fire at them. Fire. You chase them down. Fire. I've already weakened them, so this is really just clean up crew now.
If we continue like
boys,
this,
you've
we will
realised that this
smash
has
the
not
enemy.
been a good life decision, was it? You came into Dorwinion lands. Dorwinion lands that are being patrolled
The enemy army flees
by
the
two
field.
elven
Pursue and run them down.
legends. Two elven generals that do not have any time for troops of Rune in their land at all.
We await your command.
Righto. Now this might be a really good result here. Did we even lose like a couple of units? Really?
This
19.
is a clear victory.
We're just getting better and better. We're tuning it. $19 lost. 671. Clear victory. Clear victory. It's a heroic victory. 98 Mark 20 Sentinels. Yeah, Avari Naharim 253, and most of that were on Golden Boys. Privateer Cab 189. They're the ones we mostly lost. If 5 out of 5 Avari Naharim were friendly fire, guess they'll replay. Maybe not. See, maybe aim back to 61. I've stopped analyzing our splash screens, our loading screens. Is this just a ranger? I think this is just a ranger. I don't think it's necessarily. What I tell from that sword? I don't think it's necessarily Aragorn. Maybe it is meant to be Aragorn.
No! Do not abandon your...
We have triumphed.
Yes, my lord.
Okay,
Your will, my lord. Orders.
you lads. Gonna hook up two
Your
armies.
orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Another tower here.
This tower will keep
We'll
vigil
make
over
sure
the
we see
lands.
everything going on in this forest.
My lord. Orders. As you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
Assembling a mighty
Okay.
host.
Any mercenaries
Yes,
down here?
my lord.
Nope.
Yes, my lord.
I will not waste words on you.
This might be the last battle of the stream. I do really want those roads in those two areas built. So I'll try not to spend any money. Emergency. Training troops probably, that would be about it. If we see anything more this way,
Approaching quiet.
I will not waste
a few
words
more
on you.
men. And everywhere I look, there's a few more men. There's just
I
another
will
few
not
more
waste
men.
words on you.
It's like I'm dealing with individual little
Tomorrow's
sections.
journey. Your orders, my lord.
I will not waste words on you.
We shall engage.
Captain Baraz. Yeah, it's no cav. Not even really. I mean, their best units are these Baron Hunters. Maybe a unit of Balchor Spearmen, but oh, this should be another route, really.
We attack!
And we'll keep using the cav. Open field battle, use the cav. It's really tempting in this situation to just charge your infantry in, because now we've got some. It's kind of like, oh, we've got some infantry, let's use it. But the infantry will come into their own once we get into a settlement, whereas the cav will not. So we need to keep that constantly in mind.
Elves, over here.
Hazards, line of sight. Not great. Still.
Advance.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go like that.
Defend these lands. Advance.
Yeah, go like that. Put a line of sight up on this hill. So the infantry line probably will engage here.
Advance.
I would suspect.
Stay on guard. Weapons ready.
But we want to minimize that as much as possible. 5.
Elves, over here.
And these guys are rubbish. These Ravenian riders. 2 attacks, 7 defense, 5 charge. Like, they're garbage. But they're still cavalry. So they'll still do something. Even 80 of the worst cavalry is better than, like, most infantry. Okay, now we want probably the damaged ones out front. Try to buy a little bit of time. Well, and then we're going to try and keep, once again, the Axemen. Any of our better units in reserve. Nice and safe. Now, this is our first time we get to see it. I'm so glad we actually get a battle here. This is the Avari armor. Oh yeah, so
Weapons ready.
this is red and gold.
We must
they've
defend
already got
these
it.
lands.
And look how good it
Infantry.
looks on the Dorwinion infantry. I mean, some of these were already elves already, so you can see the elves are the ones without the helmets. They sort of have the face masks. But this red and gold on the armor, on the shields, the sword masters,
Take it from here. Guardsmen.
horn units. Wait till you see the elves in this. I mean, you see a little sneak peek here with the Morroquendi Sentinels. They're already in that armor, but for the Avari, like ones like
Ready,
this,
elves.
when they get the Avari armor as well, oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Get off. Mate. Off to the side, and you know what? I'm feeling strong. Let's go. Let's charge, lads. Hold up. Go. Give it to him. You're too close to those javelins. You guys ever seen... This is not quite the right of the Rohirrim, but We're charging in. Around the back. Give it to him. Right. That was a good charge.
If we continue like this, we will smash
Let's
the
just
enemy.
look. 22%, more than 1/5, just off the charge. Okay. Let's give it another go. Chase them. Don't let them come back. They broke, that's good. Okay, and back. 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 Oh, we didn't look at the, where are they here? You guys got the Avari armor as well. Nice, look at it. Nice, heavily armored. And look, there are still at 72 of them. Maybe they didn't charge in the first time, but still.
Be quick. Be quick. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Give it to them.
Be quick.
We can get those hunters to rout. Let's Light of Elbereth. Do the job. Oh yeah, that should be doing the job. Pretty much across the board. I mean, they're trying to engage our troops. That's why they're sort of marching forward, but they just can't. They can't deal with the cap, and they know it. That's why they're kind of ignoring it. There. Okay. I'm starting to get into range. That's okay. Don't get shot. Some demon out the hill.
The enemy general abandons his men.
General abandons his men. Right,
We've
let's go.
captured the enemy's general.
That's the go time.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Around those spearmen. You lads never stood a chance, did you? Get out of the way. Get out, line of sight. I don't want the general to die. Shouldn't stay prolonged melee anyway. If I could get him to break then off the bat, then I would have, but you cycle back out, go back in, should do the trick. And then with another Light of Elbereth. Surprised they're still holding actually. Wavering break. There we go. Nice. You lads, go here, deal with those hunters. Left. Don't let them run. Them. Get up.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Chasing. Oh, good.
Be awed by the
115
victory
loss.
we have won here today.
2,000 in exchange. And mainly on the Ravanian Riders, which is the ones I didn't care about that much. After Cav, it did lose another 22. Have that many left. They've done really well. I mean, that Pravdu Cav, another 265. Super good effort. Avari and Harem. I mean, even though it's the general's unit, it's still so good. You get the power of a top tier Cav Archer with the flexibility of like a medium tier melee Cav. Like they punch pretty hard when they get into melee as well.
No.
Okay.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Another army cleared out of our path.
Yes, my lord.
With
And
honor.
we're kind of committing with this force. This is it. We've built up
As
this
you
force.
command.
It's nice and strong.
My lord.
I did say we'd be closing out the stream relatively soon. And I think we probably do need to. I got some things I need to do. So we're going to open next time with the battle with Strondost, it looks like, and we'll be pushing down to this town, which I can never say. Ermenoricus. Actually, looking at the letters might help to say it, you know. But otherwise, we've strengthened our cities. We've got this army up and running.
Your orders,
we have
my
access
lord.
to Avari units here when we can actually train them, not being sieged. But otherwise, we have nice, strong troops here. Avari armor is up and running in Saint Anui. Have some troops with that in our army here now, so they're nice and tanky. And we're looking very, very good. Merry Christmas to you as well, Tango12. Appreciate it. So if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I also did, I know there was one YouTube comment there saying about the flames. It was distracting. I can understand that in a pretty sort of mundane game like this. Not mundane, but like on the campaign map especially. So I took that off. Hope you appreciate that. I do read the YouTube comments, so appreciate that. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.